1965 1 cent. Today, we're going to be exploring the 1965 United States 1 cent coin, a little piece of American history you may have lying around. Is it valuable? What makes it special? Stay tuned because we're breaking it all down in this video. A little history on the 1965 US 1 cent coin. Before we talk value, let's dive into the history of this coin. The 1965 1 cent coin, commonly referred to as the Lincoln cent, belongs to the famous Lincoln series, which started way back in 1909. It features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse or front side, designed by Victor David Brenner. Fun fact, this was the first time a U.S. president appeared on a circulating American coin. Now, 1965 was an interesting time for U.S. coins. Due to a coinage shortage in the early 1960s, the U.S. Mint made several changes, including the temporary removal of mint marks in 1965. So unlike other years, you won't find a mint mark on your 1965 Lincoln cent, even though millions of them were produced at different mint locations. Mintage total approximately 1.5 billion Lincoln cents were struck in 1965. Metal composition 95% copper, 5% zinc. Diameter 19 mm. Weight 3.11 grams. This was also a time when silver was being phased out of other US coins, but copper remained the standard for the penny. That copper composition is something we'll come back to when we discuss the coin's value later on. Value information is the 1965 Lincoln cent worth more than a penny. So now the big question, how much is a 1965 Lincoln cent worth today? Let's break it down based on condition. Circulated condition G4 to VF20. If you found one of these in your pocket change, it's likely in circulated condition. In general, a 1965 Lincoln cent in circulated condition is worth face value, meaning just 1 cent. However, it's still a nice piece of history to hold on to. Uncirculated condition Mississippi 60 to MS 65. Now, if you have an uncirculated 1965 penny, things can get a bit more exciting. Coins in MS 60 to MS 65 condition can fetch anywhere between $0.20 to $1 on the collector's market, depending on their grade and eye appeal. Coins graded higher, especially in MS 66 and above, can go for upwards of $10 to $15. Proof coins. It's worth noting that no special proof coins were struck in 1965, so you won't find any rare or high-quality proof versions for this year. Several factors determine the value of a 1965 Lincoln cent. Condition grade, the better the condition, the higher the value. Luster, a coin with its original shine or luster can be worth more. Color 1965 Lincoln cents come in 3 primary colors. Red RD, the highest value, since it's the most original state. Red brown RB, moderate value. Brown BN, the lowest value among uncirculated coins. Errors and variety. Some 1965 pennies feature minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, which can increase their value significantly. Error coins can range anywhere from $10 to $100 depending on the type of error and its severity. Always check for any unusual markings. Many collectors ask whether they should clip or sell their older pennies, but for the 1965 penny, it's generally recommended to hold on to it, especially if it's in uncirculated condition or has any unique features like errors. Even though it's not a rare coin, its copper content adds some value. In fact, the melt value of the copper in a 1965 penny is worth more than 1 cent. However, keep in mind that it's illegal to melt US pennies for their metal content, so their true value remains in their collectible status. So is the 1965 Lincoln cent a hidden treasure? Not exactly, but it's still a cool piece of American history, and some variations, especially those in pristine condition or with errors, can fetch a decent price among collectors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely worth keeping an eye out for. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Let me know in the comments if you have any 1965 pennies in your collection, or if you've come across any cool coin errors lately. We're diving into the fascinating world of collectible coins with a special focus on a lot of 20 U.S. Constitution, Second Amendment, 1789 to 2011 1 Oz copper coins. We'll explore their design, historical significance, and value in today's market. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the design. These copper rounds commemorate the Second Amendment of the United States Constitution, which was ratified in 1789. The front or obverse of the coin often features iconic imagery symbolizing the Second Amendment, including crossed rifles or a patriotic eagle, while the reverse showcases either the full text or an excerpt from the Second Amendment itself. The 2011 marking celebrates over 2 centuries since the amendment's ratification. Each coin is made from 1 Oz of pure copper, which is typically 99.9% fine. The diameter is 39 millimeters, which is a standard size for collectible copper rounds. Now let's touch on the historical significance. The Second Amendment is one of the most debated parts of the U.S. Constitution. It guarantees the right of the people to keep and bear arms, a phrase that has shaped legal and political discussions for centuries. These coins celebrate not just the amendment, but the foundational ideas of American freedom and democracy. Now let's talk specifics. Each coin is made of 1 oz of copper, which doesn't have the same intrinsic value as precious metals like silver or gold. However, the appeal of these coins comes from their collectability, patriotic theme, and historical relevance. The copper content is still valuable, especially to collectors who enjoy metal rounds with iconic American themes. A single copper coin of this type typically sells for around $2 to $5 depending on the condition and the market. However, the value of a lot of 20 such coins can range from $40 to $80, though larger lots may sometimes command a premium if sold together. The value depends on current demand, copper prices, and the appeal of the Second Amendment theme. There are a few key factors that could affect the value of your Second Amendment copper coins. Condition. As with any collectible, the condition is crucial. Mint condition coins with no scratches or tarnishing will fetch a higher price. Demand. The market for patriotic and historically themed coins can fluctuate based on current events and collector trends. Copper prices. While copper isn't as valuable as gold or silver, its price can impact the overall value, especially in bulk lots. If you're holding a lot of 20, it's a great entry point for beginners looking to start a collection, and it could be worth holding onto these coins as the collector's market grows. Interested in buying or selling these coins, you can find them on popular online marketplaces like eBay, where they're often listed individually or in lots. Specialty coin websites and auctions may also feature them. Just make sure to do your research to ensure you're getting a fair deal, especially if you're selling your coins. And that wraps up our look into the lot of 20 U.S. Constitution Second Amendment 1789 to 2011 1 Oz copper coins. Whether you're a history buff, a collector, or someone interested in patriotic-themed coins, this lot offers a fantastic entry point into the world of numismatics. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin videos. And drop a comment below. What's your favorite part of the U.S. Constitution to see on a coin? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.